The Linwood Vikings are a neo-Nazi, white supremacist gang in Los Angeles, based at the Linwood station of the LA County Sheriff's Department, whose members were deputy sheriffs in the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. Its members have included Paul Tanaka, deputy sheriff and LASD second-in-command to Lee Baca. After lawsuits repeatedly surfaced concerning the group's activities, the Vikings were described by federal Judge Terry Hatter as a neo-Nazi gang engaged in racially motivated hostility. According to sociologist Rob Sullivan, its members were committed to the valorization of Aryans. The first LASD gang, the Little Devils, was founded at the East LA station in 1971 and had an overwhelmingly white membership among deputies who patrolled Black and Latino communities. The Lenox-based Grim Reapers, whose emblem is a hooded death and scythe, and the Regulators at Century Station are more recent gangs. Sheriff Lee Baca, while objecting to police gang behaviors, has stated that banning them would be unconstitutional. In 1988, 1 year after joining the Vikings, Deputy Paul Tanaka was named in a wrongful death suit that the LASD settled for almost $1 million. The case involved Tanaka's shooting of a young Korean man.
3 suspects in California are accused of running a fake police department and put under arrest. One of the suspects even works for California Attorney General Kamala Harris. I'm 48 Hours Crime-Sider's Michelle Sagona. The ruse began in January when the San Diego Sheriff's Office says various police chiefs in Southern California began to receive letters from the Masonic Fraternal Police Department. The letter said specifically that David Henry was now the chief and he was requesting a meeting with each agency. According to a press release, Captain Roosevelt Johnson of the Santa Clarita Valley Sheriff's Office actually accepted a meeting with Henry, Tonette Hayes, and Brandon Keel. They showed up dressed in uniforms and said they were setting up shop in the area. All 3 were arrested and now charged with impersonating a peace officer. The group claims to have jurisdiction in 33 states and in Mexico. They allegedly believe they're descendants of the Knights Templar and that their group was founded 3,000 years ago. But medieval scholars say their claims are incorrect and that the Knights Templar was founded during the 12th century Crusades in Jerusalem. Their mission was to protect pilgrims visiting the Holy City, and they answered to the Pope. Some historians speculate that they were tasked with finding precious religious relics during the wars. The legend of the Knights has been featured in popular Hollywood films like The Da Vinci Code.
The Knights Templar.
But the Templars were created to protect the Holy Land.
That was a cover.
And National Treasure. As for the suspects, police say after serving a search warrant, they uncovered an array of badges, weapons, uniforms, and even police-type cars and equipment at 2 different residences. A next-door neighbor who referred to David Henry and Tonette Hayes as a couple spoke out to KCBS.
I always see them with their uniform, so I thought they were part of any chief department. I didn't know it was something fake.
On the website, the group describes how they are different from police departments. The site says, quote, "We are born into this organization. Our bloodlines go deeper than an application. This is more than a job, it's an obligation." Investigators have not determined a purpose or a motive for the organization. Authorities also believe others may be involved, and they're accepting your tips to lead them to other suspects.